You want to know something? I'll give you a quote. We're a third world country now. You want to know why? I'm an expert. I've been to them. I spent 17 months in Southeast Asia while the draft dodger was playing golf, right? You know how I know we're a third world country? Because in third world countries, they have the military doing their police work in the cities when you walk around. I was in the Philippines the day Ferdinand Marcos declared martial law and went under dictatorship. We went from nobody to a guy with a machine gun on every corner. That's what happens in a dictatorship. In comes the military. That's what's happening here. And people better wake up to it. You want to read something? Then read your history of Germany and start comparing the tactics of what happened in 1930s Germany to what's happening here.
The person that actually got hit.
Read history. You learn from history. Anytime you have the loss of life that needlessly happens, that's tragedy. And what occurred yesterday did not have to happen.
I left America 5 years ago to live abroad and travel the world, and I returned last December. So now I've been here officially for 1 year, and this is everything I have learned and everything I just know to be true about America. America's a third world country, and if you don't understand that, if you're like, oh my god, that's not true, why would you say that? There are countries that are actual third world. America's a third world country. It's just like think about America as like shitty, like shit, right? They took shit, they put it in a box, they made it really pretty, they gave you a really cute bow, and they handed it to you, and you're like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. That's America. It's a third world country. Yeah, everyone's suffering here, but because the infrastructure looks okay, because of entertainment, because of whatever, it seems like everyone's doing okay. Nobody's doing okay. Credit score does not exist really anywhere outside of here. Other countries have credit score, but it's not like you take your credit score from America and you can take it to other countries and they care. They don't really care. If you have the money in other countries, you spend it. If the house costs $1,000 a month and you can afford it, you just get the house and you pay it. Nobody's gonna come ask you for your arm and a leg. It's not that serious. What else? Work-life balance, non-existent, not a thing here. This country is literally you work, and then you're gifted with death. Love it. What else did I learn while being back? Everything is related to money. Like everything is related to capitalism. So just hanging out with your friends, you know, eating, sleeping, resting, living, breathing, money, capitalism. Also in this year, I got my first corporate job. Corporate is very, very much white supremacy. And honestly, it's scary. Corporate is a scary place, and I don't know how people do it for so long, but I guess that's America for you.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, but America is a third world country, bro, just with infrastructure. Like, they have us blinded out here. Your average American has to literally sell their soul to reach this American dream. So tell me how it's like. I spent 3 years living abroad in Southeast Asia, places where people have nothing.
Use the right 2 lanes to
and it's
right
considered a third world country, but people there seem happier, healthier, more giving to people. Like, they know what it's like to be genuine here. Here we're so fucking disconnected because we're hustling, selling our souls to just try to get by, to just see if we can even pay our monthly bill, like your average person. So tell me how that like makes us any different from like what people are, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I've seen the world, I really have, and it just really opens up my eyes about here in America, bro.
So maybe it's just me, maybe y'all already knew, but did y'all know that America is considered a third world country now? And I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm pissed. I'm like 180 hot because we're supposed to be the greatest country in the world. We're supposed to be the leader, and we are a third world country. Why? Why are we considered a third world country? I don't know. Maybe because 70% of Americans have mental health issues, for starters. And on top of that, they can't get help for it. Why? Because they can't freaking afford it. Homelessness, crime rate, and substance abuse is at an all-time high. Other countries are basically telling their citizens, do not travel to America. And it's not even for their own citizen safety. It's more so for ours. We can't even keep our damn selves safe, bruh. It's getting real out here. And I'm pissed off because what the hell am I supposed to have pride in now? We are inches away from huts. All I'm saying is everybody wanted to vote on certain factors of the fact that Democrats promised y'all, oh, well, if you vote for us, you can kill as many babies and be as irresponsible as you want. And they got y'all with that. All I'm saying is the next time y'all decide to go vote, can y'all vote on something meaningful? How about vote on what you need instead of what you want? Okay? It's time to grow up. Like, for real. And I'm talking to my generation. It's time to grow up. Ain't nobody taking care of us no more. It's time for us to take care of ourselves and get ready to raise this next generation. Vote on what you need and not what you want. And maybe we wouldn't be struggling to pay gas and light bills right now. Okay? With that being said, I'm out.
I lived in a third world country this last year. It was so dangerous. It was so scary. Oh my God, I woke up every single day being like, oh my God. Bucket showers, living off the land, understanding where my food's coming from. Understanding the way of life. No, babes. America is a third world country. America is a third world country. I've been back for 3 months. And my body is so inflamed. Anytime I walk into a grocery store, I don't even know what to pick because I know it's all toxic. Any interaction I have, I'm like, oh my God, you just want something from me. The American men don't even get me started. The only thing that's beneficial about America is the opportunities here. You have more opportunities here, but you have to give your soul for those opportunities. You don't experience life or balance. No, you have to give your soul to even experience a taste of those opportunities. So if you are scared to travel the world and see other places, I promise you, you're going to be way safer somewhere else than in America. If you're an American, you're good. Your nervous system is prepped for other places in the world.
Learned that America is a third world country because of the rest of the world is so far in front of us in just about everything that I don't know where we have this false narrative that we're like the greatest country in the world, because we are definitely not, guys. Yeah, I'm sad to go back. There are so many countries out there that are leaps and bounds in front of us in technology, society, everything. We should probably start spending a lot more money on building our country rather than trying to save everybody else, because we're not that great, guys. I can tell you firsthand, we are not doing great. But yeah, unfortunately, that's all I got to say about that topic for now. But yeah, I think anybody that's, flown to any other major city in the world can kind of speak to that as well.
Okay, so hi everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So if this is your first time to be on this channel, guys, go ahead, subscribe and turn on that notification. Please help this channel grow. Yeah, and let's talk about this, because honestly, after everything that I've seen, heard and learned, I am starting to ask a question that once sounded impossible. Is America slowly becoming what people, are calling a third world country? Now, before anyone gets offended, ask yourself this question: how and why? I mean, you've heard it in the clips, you've seen it all over the social media platforms, you've watched it in real life. What truly makes a country is not just buildings, highways, or just skylines. What makes a community is the people. And when the people are struggling, the country is struggling too. Yes, America is still a beautiful country. Very beautiful, okay? The infrastructure is impressive, the technology is advanced, the opportunities exist, but the version of the American dream that the world was sold, that vision no longer matches reality for most people living, is... Yeah. Because how is it a dream when rent alone is between $1,000 to $3,000 for a 1-bedroom apartment? And sometimes, if you're lucky, you even get 2 bedrooms. How is it a dream when people work 2 or 3 jobs and still can't breathe financially? How is it a dream when groceries, gas, healthcare, and basic survival keep rising, but wages barely move? I was personally, shocked to learn how many homeless people exist in a country that wealthy. Not because people are lazy, but because the system is expensive, because one missed paycheck, one medical bill, one lost job can put someone onto the street. That shouldn't be normal in the richest nation on earth. And then I asked myself, do you know what you can do with that same rent money in countries America once labeled as third world? You can buy land. Like you can buy land literally in $1,000, $2,000, $3,000. You can start a business, a good business. You can live comfortably. You can breathe. You can actually enjoy life with $1,000 to $3,000 a month. That realization alone, I mean, changed how I see, the US, okay? Once you understand the economy side of America, once you truly study the cost of living, the taxes, the debt, healthcare, the housing market, your view changes, like completely. You stop seeing America only through movies and history books. You start seeing it through numbers, survival, and everyday struggle. The world has changed, Technology has changed everything. Travel has opened eyes. Social media has removed the filters. Influencers are traveling across Africa, Asia, South America, and showing clean cities, modern buildings, strong communities, peace, culture, growth, and beauty. Places once dismissed as third world are now proving that they were never truly behind, just misunderstood. And meanwhile, many Americans are realizing that they are not as far ahead as they were told. Not in quality of life, not in freedom from stress, not in financial peace, not in stability. When people start calling America a third world country, they are not insulting the land. They are describing the experience of living paycheck to paycheck in a place that promises abundance but delivers anxiety. They are describing broken systems, rising homelessness, expensive healthcare, and affordable housing and emotional exhaustion. This doesn't mean America has no value. It doesn't mean there's no hope. It means the narrative is changing and people are finally being honest about it. The American dream didn't disappear, because people stopped believing in it. It faded because it made harder to reach. And now people around the world are realizing that no country holds the monopoly on success anymore. Opportunities exist everywhere. Beauty exists everywhere. Growth exists everywhere. Peace exists everywhere. What matters now is how people live, not what label their country carries. So when we ask whether America is becoming a third world country, maybe the better question is this: who decided what first world even means? Is it buildings, or is it how the people are doing inside those buildings? Because a country can look rich and still have poor people, and a country can look simple and still have many people, happy people. So I'll leave this with you guys. This video is not meant to disrespect America. It's meant to challenge the illusion. It means to open conversations. It means to make us think deeper about economics, survival, and systems, and the truth. So what do you guys think about this? Has America become too expensive to be called a dream? Do you think the world is leveling out? Do you believe the term third world even makes sense anymore? Go ahead, drop your thoughts in the comment section down below. Let's talk about it respectfully, honestly, and openly. And if you enjoyed this perspective, make sure you subscribe for more real conversations like this, and I'll definitely see you in my next video. But before I leave, let me make this clear. This video is meant for entertainment purposes only, educational purposes only, nothing more, nothing less. And whatever I've mentioned in this video, it's not proven facts, okay? If you know, you know. I'll see you in my next video. Stay peaceful.